Hello. So I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the Airtable that we use for signposting. It's basically like a spreadsheet, except there's a few things, extra things that you can do. So as an example, say we got a request in for free food in Castlemilk. I would go to the Airtable and I'd click on the food tab. You can see that there's quite a big list of different places all across Glasgow that do free different types of food. But what we'd want to do is basically reduce this to only the ones that are in the right area for the request. So what I'd do is I'd click filter and then I'd click on this name, which gives a drop down menu, and I'd click area and then has any of. So it's like these tags that are in this column here that you can choose. So you'd always click all because that just covers anything that covers all of Glasgow. And then I'd also click south. And then you can just click off, and now it's filtered out all of the organisations that work either across Glasgow or just in the south. And then some of them have extra tags. So this one says Cambuslang and Rutherglen. So that would only really be in those areas probably that they deliver. And then you can also look in this category column, which says like the type of food, the type of thing that they do. So some of them do food parcels, some of them do ready meals, some of them do delivery, and some of them need to be picked up. If you want, click filter and then add another filter, and then do the same thing where you click on the name, and this time you click category, and then has any of, and then you can click select. So if they only want a ready meal, then you can click ready meals and then click off, and it filters down again to these different organizations that might be able to help. And then if you scroll along to the right, it has some more information. So just general details that people have added in the website, contact details, and then operating hours if we know them. So I'll just show you the other tabs quickly as well. The main, for the food, there's a lot of different organisations, so the filters are really useful. So emergency grants only really has these ones. So you might not need to use filters for it. You can just maybe have a look, and the category has different tags. So like families and young people, refugees, there's more information. So this one, because it's grants, has whether you need a referral agent or not. But obviously the different tabs have different types of information that's useful. So we've got one on housing, which is more housing advice, housing associations. This is quite a big one, so you might want to filter by area again for this one. And this also has information on like whether they're affiliated with a food bank or whether they give any other kind of support, like for example, energy top ups, things like that. Then we've got one on legal advice, organisations, mental health and well-being, and again it's got different tags for different categories, so you can filter for that if you want. Money, debt, bills and benefits, and other COVID groups. So we started this tab, but actually there's this website here that you can click on, and you can just, it's like a database in itself for different mutual aid groups. I think that's the main things that you would need to know, and it's probably good just to like have a look around it yourself. The easiest way I think to understand things like this.